for this project, I decided to, sorry, I have the hiccups, draw different characters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe to symbolize a term and something that maybe I can connect it to. So I'll start with the Looking Glass self. So based on the fact that people you kind of care about what other people think of you. The one that I thought of, and I'll explain myself first, is that I do care a little bit by what people think of me. So for how much I say I don't, I am introverted. I'll give myself that, but I do care what people think of me in terms of looks, and maybe sometimes how I act. So I'm very cautious about what I wear sometimes, what I put on social media, and all that kind of stuff, just because it's like I want to uphold the way that I am, who I feel like I should be. So, and yeah, it's changed throughout the years. So, the person I thought of was Iron Man. So, here's the drawing. So, Iron Man, this version of him, actually in the Captain America Civil War, Mark 46, he, as we all know, Iron Man, or Tony Stark, was very self-centered, do everything by his book kind of standards to start. And he goes through the experience of, being caught or being a POW. And that changes his perspective about how he wants to uphold himself. So he goes through this entire change of wanting to be Iron Man, and even then it's still a little bit of egotistical, but pretty much up until maybe the last movie, Endgame. So that's when he really sets himself aside, saying he went from a spectrum from being selfish in perspective of how he wants to represent himself and how people look at him. I'm so sorry, to people seeing him being selfless and being the hero. And all goes back to lines that were said in Avengers. The first one of him that describes him well at that time was a billionaire genius playboy philanthropist. That's what he called himself. And that he would cut the wire if a man tried to lay down his life to let the other guy crawl over. He laid down his life for humanity. So, and another one I did